What's going on? Jason with HOJ Forge. I had something new to show you. So in my last video I kind of gave you a tour of the property and showed you where the forge is going to be eventually after the pole barn is up. I find myself in need of getting some stuff made because there's some shows that I've been invited to down here. So what am I going to do? I'm a long ways from the house. I could run an extension cord to get all the power tools set up, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I want to go completely old school. So just blacksmithing stuff, bottle openers, candle holders, and incense holders, and hooks, and the stuff you can make forge to finish a lot quicker. Welcome to HOJ Forge, the Tennessee version. Basically, this is just the front lean-to in the front corner of my property. Right up there is the main highway, York Highway, which it's called York Highway, but it's not very busy. So that leaves me maybe a 12 by 10 lean-to, something like that. It's not real big, and it's not real tall, but I think it's big enough. It's really dry. I've been storing all my stuff, my table, there's the table legs, my forge disassembled. I've just been storing my stuff back here because it's perfectly dry and we're getting a lot of rain. So I think this will work fine for a limited production run. I'm thinking of putting the forge back on the cart with the wheels so that I can roll it out from under there and roll it out to here. It'll be nice to be able to forge in the shade when the sun's out, but when the sun's not out, I got this really nice area right here. Bring the weed whacker in here, but and it's kind of cozy, and that's the front gate. When the front gate's open, it kind of gives me my own little corner of the world here. I keep finding these things. I don't know what that is, but they're huge and slimy, and I'll bet you they'll make great fishing bait. I just don't want to run an extension cord down my driveway every time I want to forge. So how do you forge with no power? You get yourselves a hand crank forge blower. I've been meaning to pick one of these up for years to go do demonstrations, but never had one. This one was about 45 minutes. About 45 minutes from my house. Ran out there this morning, picked it up, and got back here. I should have read up a little bit more on the Champion 400s because I filled it to the brim, pulled the cover off, and checked the gears when I bought it, and it was bone dry. So I got home, dumped oil in it, filled it all the way up, thinking that'll coat it and get it nice and good, and all it did was run out that front impeller shaft opening, and I'll run out. I mean, where's the impeller shaft? Right there. So there's some in the bottom of it, and I guess from what I was reading online, if you overfill them, they tend to do that. You don't got to put much in there. Silly me. So big shout out to Derek Herron from Violent Springs Forge. He's actually not that far from me, maybe 15-20 minutes down the road. Saw the last video and had some coal, some bags of coal that he said he would sell me. So maybe not a supplier, but at least it'll get me started and get me get some stuff done here for these shows coming up. But I also asked him, do you know of anyone that has a forge blower for sale locally? I was going to buy one on eBay and cross fingers, hope and pray. And he's the one who turned me on to the guy that was selling this one, and managed to pick it up this morning. And there we go. So pretty cool. Big thank you to Derek. Someday down the road, maybe I'll do a restoration video on this one. There's plenty of videos on that, especially the Champion 400s. So what do I know about them that nobody else does? Nothing. I didn't even know how much oil we were supposed to put in. So probably not. My restoration is going to be just to make sure that it's working as well as it can work right now to get the job done. And then maybe once I have my shop built and get back to power, maybe I'll like this so much I'll just keep it. I don't know. So the next video is piecing together my forge again. I have to scrounge some parts and kind of build it from scratch once again. I've got a lot of the parts, but I need to find some more. Hopefully we got something floating around the homestead here. Otherwise I got to go, I don't know, maybe to the scrapyard or something to find some stuff. But that's going to be the next video, getting the forge built and getting forging again a lot quicker than I ever thought. So to everyone who has stuck with HOJ Forge on YouTube through the downtime, through my injury, through the move, through no forging videos, more forging videos are coming up. Thank you for your support, and I will talk to you on the next video.